What's going on, YouTube? It's the Bushy Beard, and I'm back, and I'm bushier than ever. Right now, I got Bushy Mama.
Hello.
And you wanted to give a shout out to something?
Well, yes. Our last video was a group called Cimarella, maybe.
Cimarella-E.
Cimorelli, which is a family group, and I would encourage anybody with, especially teenagers around them, or anybody, and actually mostly females, but Mark would disagree with that, to listen to them. They have a really good message on...
they just came out with a song called I Am Enough, or I'm Enough.
Thank you. Self-image and...
Yeah. Very good.
Very good, impactful message, especially for, I think, young girls. But he says there's been studies about young guys.
Pepsi's not a sponsor. Just gotta say it. I wish they were.
Right in the middle of my pitch for people to watch this impactful...
Powerade, not a sponsor.
I'm done.
Diet Coke, not a sponsor. But I'm open if you guys want to sponsor me. Anyways.
Apple, not a sponsor.
Exactly. Android, not a sponsor. Sadly, no sponsors.
No sponsors.
Pimpin' Joy, not a sponsor. Bushy Beard, a sponsor.
Bushy Mama.
Yeah, but here we go. We got One Direction X Factor Journey. Go ahead and get your snacks, get your dinner, lunch, breakfast, wherever you are. I don't know what you're eating at this point. And sit back and enjoy, because this is going to be a long video. You all said you like long videos.
I read them.
Well, this is going to be a long video. But here we go. 51 minutes, so it's probably going to be around an hour and 20 minutes.
2 hours and 50.
Hopefully not that long.
You know,
I do have other stuff to do today.
Really?
So, yeah, I have to go make money with Bite Squad. So.
Okay.
But here we go. Let's jump into One Direction X Factor Story Part 4, Live Show 1. Baby, you light up my world like nobody else. Already, this is different than I remember the American X Factors being, because I don't think they ever showed any of this, but maybe I'm wrong.
I saw a house once. It was nothing like this.
Oh, really?
That they stayed. Oh, okay. Or that might have been American Idol.
Oh, okay. Sometimes wanting to push it.
It's almost like right here, not what Niall's doing. It's like he's getting his mug shots.
Yeah.
Because he's side profile and everything.
And it's a head stylist instead of a hairstyle.
Yeah. Okay, yeah. But that's interesting. Fun.
Sometimes wanting to push it a little bit, you know.
I love the 80s. I love the thing that we're talking about. But again,
I love changing the way I work all the time, but so I'll see what they say. For them to interpret what we had in our heads and actually put that on paper is amazing. It's just gonna look wicked.
Wicked. That's another one of the British slang that we don't really use over here in America.
But
wicked.
we just heard one. It's the bop.
The bop.
Did you read them on your?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wonder if that's.
It's the bop. It's the summer bop.
I say bop sometimes, like it's a bop, but not very often.
I've never heard it before.
I've heard it, yeah, but yeah.
You know.
Hello.
We are expanding our vocabs.
Yes.
Vocab. Here at the X Factor Glamour shoot. Very loud because that guy over there is blowing his leaves.
I feel a bit naked without the hat. Within arm's reach, so if I mean.
I'm so excited.
Bum, bum, bum.
Harry playing the guy's head.
Yeah.
I bet like this is a little overwhelming for a lot of people. / exciting.
Exciting, yeah. I think it
would be a little overwhelming
over
for me.
Years
and maybe
ago.
somebody like Zane, but I think you could get used to it after a while. But yeah, if you're new to it.
There's something, not in this environment, there's something relaxing for a female to go get her nails done or to.
Well, right, but like this
people,
is your life is scheduled.
Yeah.
Like, go get your hair done. Go get your nails done. Go get wardrobed.
Yeah.
Go get this.
Yeah, that'd be fine. I mean,
it would be a little overwhelming for me.
I think that would take a lot of work out of the day, having to, schedule.
You look amazing. You're the best looking of the Bellarmine.
Oh, I don't know the other girls. I'm not ready.
Jen, you're the best looking of the Bellarmine. We're going to do our group camera shots. Strike a few poses, like such as.
They look so young here.
Oh gosh, they are young.
I don't know if you've ever seen the movie, but Blue Steel. No, Ben Stiller.
Oh, yeah.
Zoolander.
Yeah.
And the Blue Steel look is like Niall had just done.
Yeah. Yeah.
I got out in a tunnel making standing still look incredibly easy.
She looks amazing. She looks like something out of Vogue.
It is pretty cool.
5, 6, 7, 8.
Here we are, One Direction, waiting for our makeup to be done.
Louis!
So with One Direction, what we've done, we've taken a bit of a Burberry feel. We wanted to keep that real nice young spirit going on. So we brought a bit of a London style edge into their look.
I think we're trying to go for a really current, fashionable look to impress the ladies especially.
They've all...
But Louis said he was the only one that had a girlfriend at the time. So you better not be impressing no ladies, Louis.
Yeah.
I think Louis said that, yeah.
Got amazing hair, so we're really, really lucky, and they've really embraced the ideas that we had and taken that all on board. So again, with the boys, it's really nice to have a little bit of a stylized element within the looks that we're going to be doing on the hair through the shows.
I think we're trying to have it so that we look like a band, but we still have our own identity. So we have kind of
individual
little twists on the look, so that we are
cool.
still all like individual.
I was brown with stupid highlights, but now I've changed to bleached blonde, which hurt.
Okay, so that must not have been on the actual show. Maybe that was on like a behind the scenes part of the show. Which is kind of cool. Yeah.
Got everyone kind of sat around and stood on boxes and things like that. It looks really good looking together. And yeah, it's a nice new experience being in a fashion shoot.
The set is just like, it's rock star inspired. It's amazing. It's fabulous. Just great to be a part of it.
Cooking with the Ciansberry. Okay.
Gotta keep my head held high.
This must be like a British cooking show or something that they were on to promote the show.
Yeah.
The Sainsbury's Tri-Team are back to turn up the heat in the X Factor kitchen.
I tell you, when you first get that first correct flip on a pancake, no better feeling.
I wonder if they make house calls and can teach an old dog new tricks.
How to cook? I could try to teach you, but you never want to learn.
I'm talking about... No.
What, you saying I'm not as good of a cook?
You know, Mark, I'm going to look right at the camera.
Who's better of a cook, me or you?
Mark, you are a great cook.
Thank you.
I do not cook.
And who makes the best desserts?
You do.
Thank you. That's all I need you guys to know.
Yes. That's all the truth.
I am a decent cook. I'm not a great cook, but I'm a decent one.
Who'll face the chop? Who has the will to grill? Kitchen sink chaos. Microwave madness.
That's how you describe my mom's cooking. Microwave madness.
And slow cooker.
Yeah, I got her a sign that one says I cook with the 3 major food groups: canned, frozen, and bagged, or something like that.
Microwave
or something like that. Yeah, it was hilarious.
Boxed.
Oven door drama. Zoe McLean, Helen Broadhurst, Sally Craig, Liz Comben.
If this goes wrong, this could be the end of my dream so far.
It's time.
Concentrate in the kitchen.
To face the Busaka.
Yeah.
Who are the girls that aren't part of the team?
Huh?
Just other contestants?
Probably, yeah. Yeah, they could be part of the Bellamy, which was the other group that got put together by Simon.
Whatever happened to them?
They made it to like 2 rounds, got out, and then I think they just split up after that. Maybe they tried and then decided they're better off solo.
Okay.
So welcome back everyone to this year's X Factor. My name's Liz from Sainsbury's Tri-Team, and I am joined this year by...
Niall, Nicola,
Harry,
Liam,
Louis, and Helen. And the task for these guys is to make 3 trifles, 3 variations. So
what's a trifle?
It's like it's a little pastry thing.
Oh, okay.
I wonder if we call them truffles, but you know.
Okay.
Guys, I hope you're good. I think. Your desserts. If not,
Yeah.
I'm going to tell you what to do. And basically, it's time to get cooking while they go over there and see what Zoe and the team are doing.
I'm Zoe from the Tri-Team. I'm Sally from the Tri-Team. And we are the Savoury Team. Oh, we're the Savoury Team! Oh, yes, we are. These are going to be making a fantastic shepherd's pie.
That's Bellamy, I think.
I'm John Adelaide. Today I'm a veggie master.
He's doing the vegetarian.
We're up doing with the turkey stuffers.
We're going to spread jam in between the layers, and then we're going to use that to line the dish.
It's a peanut butter jelly sandwich.
On pound cake.
Oh, okay. I was like, I could do that.
That's called the pith there. Can you see all that white there?
Yeah.
That's called pith. So you're cutting down that, and then you're cutting down that one there, and you take that second like that.
I don't take any care of my apples for every minute. It's stick now, isn't it?
Oh, she's trying to flirt.
She's not trying. She's doing it.
I think that's Zane, and I think that's Liam.
That is so good.
I'm just cutting the potatoes to put in here so that they can boil, which will then like make it a mash.
Just take that and just crush it.
I'm going to put in here now is some of our baby leaf spinach.
Spinach is good.
Okay.
Cook my apples. Gonna lob it on.
I'm sure it will taste delicious.
Yeah. With the fabulous topping for the turkey one we're doing, we're going to actually mix this lovely tasty different stuffing, which we've already mixed up, with mashed potatoes. It's going to make a really unusual savoury topping.
Just going to rough it up to add some texture to it.
Excellent.
When it goes in the oven.
Oh, crispy on top. It looks beautiful, that.
It's going to be fed well. I'm going to come out fat, actually.
You're not going to come out eating lentils, or
That was the plan. Why did you go audition for this show?
Don't you wish your girlfriend good like me?
Can I just say it might be a very long 10 weeks that we've got.
One thing I don't like is the background moving.
Yes. Okay.
Like the square keeps moving.
Because the camera's moving like this.
I guess. That just bothers me.
We're in the house a long 10 weeks. It will be.
This means a lot to me right now. If this goes wrong, this could be the end of my dream so far.
Oh, looks good. I don't know what it is.
We've just had a brilliant blast this afternoon. I'm speaking on behalf of all of us. Yeah. You are a really lively bunch, which is fantastic. But I hope that it's just giving you a bit of...
That's interesting, right? We say lovely. They say likely.
Lively.
I thought they said likely.
Oh, maybe.
Of us, you are a really lively bunch, which is fantastic.
You're really a likely bunch.
Oh, okay.
Maybe. Let us know. I don't know. It's interesting.
Fantastic. But I hope that it's just given you a bit of an insight into what you can expect each week from us, each time we come in. So do come join in, see what we're going to be making.
Every week
just,
thing.
I think you've done a fantastic job
cool.
today. And there's just one thing left to do, which is to tuck in and see what you think of what you made.
That's fun.
Yep. I wanted to see their reactions.
To how it tasted?
To how it tasted.
And if they ate the whole thing.
Oh, they're going to
make some quesadillas. Now, quesadillas are using
quesadillas.
all these wraps. So, we've got about 8 wraps there, and the boys here, Niall's doing the spring onions, and we've got the red pepper here, and the yellow pepper, and some grated cheese over there. And what we're going to do is we're going to mix them all together, pop it all on one quesadilla,
come together,
put it in the frying pan, start it off on a hot heat, put another wrap on top, and then turn it over, and all the filling inside melts. It's absolutely...
That's an interesting way to do it.
Mm-hmm. That's how I make grilled cheese. I put the 2 things on.
Okay.
And then put the stuff on one, and then put it on top. And
oh, really?
Yeah.
I always did it where you just put the one thing out, one tortilla out.
Mm-hmm.
You put all the toppings on it. You let it cook, and then you just flip it over on itself.
Well, they're talking about the kind that go
it's
into...
like a pizza shape, and then you can just slice it.
Yeah,
Yeah, I mean,
pie shape.
it's just different ways. I never thought of doing it that way, but yeah, it's interesting.
Mm-hmm.
I forgot I had something I was going to say, but I forgot what it was. Oh, I thought this was just about like the show, and so I was like, how is this a 51-minute video about just the show? But like, I like this kind of stuff. I feel like I get to know them a little bit more this way.
And then you can cut them up and serve them as like little starters, or serve them at parties.
Okay.
Right, put some cheese in. Not all of it, not about half of it.
We should. Oh, we can't.
Give it a stir.
I was gonna say we should make quesadillas soon.
What Jamie does, and use your hands and give it a good
Key
stir.
to. Oh,
yes.
Jamie Oliver always uses his hands.
Yeah, no, you don't use your hands. I do.
Are they washed?
Yeah.
Get it all mixed together.
Oh yeah, Jamie Oliver. All right.
I don't know if it doesn't matter if your hands are washed when you cook because you're gonna.
They're
cook
making
it.
salad.
Oh, that makes sense.
And I wonder if any of them still enjoy cooking.
Yeah, I would be interested in that. I like it sometimes. I just don't like the mess afterwards because I just don't like cleaning up.
Well, how do you know? Have you ever done it?
What?
Cleaned up.
I used to clean up all the time. Well, I would clean up, and then she said, "No, I'll do it," and so I appreciate that. Jeez,
I should make
so
my own
rude.
Alright, we're gonna stick this.
This is my channel. You're supposed to be nice to me. I like it. I like it.
I am nice.
In a pond.
Oh, who's the one that told about
you being a bad mom?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm the visitor. You're supposed to be nice to me.
Yeah, okay.
Fry it up on the cooker, and we're gonna fry it up and see what happens.
We're going to start the quesadillas off. Okay, so we'll put that in the pan, get it onto a hot heat. Hold that. And then with your hands again, like Jamie Oliver, you go.
Jamie Oliver.
Just a minute, not started to let it sizzle first. Just sizzle. Can you hear it sizzle yet? Sizzling.
Not yet.
It heated up, yeah, it's nice and hot.
Yeah, it's just a quick.
Yeah. Have you done this before?
Never, ever, ever.
Right.
Sizzling.
Right, put some of this in.
What do I do?
Just pour it on.
It isn't salad.
We're in the middle.
Yeah, anywhere.
Yeah, I thought it was going to be the toppings for it.
It is the toppings.
Yeah.
Spread it out in a minute, a bit more.
It's interesting.
And we've cut everything up really small because then it cooks really evenly, that's fine.
Yeah.
Now spread it out with your hand.
It's a lot of toppings. I guess you could probably put more on when you do it that way.
Zane did this as well, didn't you?
Yeah, well, I did most of it.
You did? That's it, put it on top and press it down with a spatula. Keep it like that.
Huh.
How do you flip it?
Do you want to flip it?
No.
Go on.
No. Alright.
She was probably going to go, whee!
What was the filling for?
Experimenting.
What if the filling spills?
Hold it there.
I mean, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
I thought it was a pancake, but I guess it's a quesadilla.
Yeah.
Yeah, when I saw it earlier, I thought it was a pancake, and I said pancake. But yeah, that's interesting. That's a good way to do it. You probably can get more out of it that way.
She probably has a lot of fun and not fun on
stories.
Working with these
guys.
guys.
I bet. Yeah. I guess it depends on the kind of people you're working with. If you're working with a humble, fun group, then it could be a lot of fun. If you're working with, narcissistic, I'm the best because...
But they all look pretty humble.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, he's turned his quesadilla over without silly.
Yeah. Yeah. Looks like a pancake.
Yeah.
Gordon Ramsay. Shut up, shut. That's how I roll.
Who made these? Uh-oh.
that sounds like somebody who's worked with him all week.
Yeah. Watch out for any bits of bright blonde hair.
I mean, it's hard to mess up quesadillas.
Who are you? Who are you?
It is super hard to mess up a quesadilla.
Well, that's why they started with that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it's going to taste good as long as you don't put weird things inside of it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe you can mess up with the spices or something.
Yeah.
I don't always cook with spices depending on what it is. Like quesadilla, I feel like there's enough flavor profile in it.
Well, I remember when you and your friends used to sit down with shot glasses and put the most ridiculous concoctions together. What, you don't want to put that in your quesadilla?
No, that's fun. We would sit outside while one person would go in and mix all this stuff up, and then we'd see if whoever can hold it without,
throwing up,
regurgitating it.
Yeah.
Okay. Wait, what did it say?
What superpowers would you like to have?
All right. Let's answer it.
What would Simon like to have?
Oh, let's answer as we go. Simon. I would think he would want the ability to read the mind. Yeah.
I think he'd like the ability to control the person.
That's good. But I think each way, like control. But if you read somebody's mind, you have the ability to kind of control them because you know what they're thinking.
Well, but you still have to change their mind if you don't believe them.
Making artists super mega stars overnight. Power. That's how we do that.
Making what?
Making super stars overnight.
Oh, okay. Well, that makes sense.
But that's
because
not really
that gives them money,
though.
Okay.
Power. That's how we do that.
That would be power.
To be Simon Cowell.
to be Simon.
To be Simon Cowell.
To be Simon Cowell.
He would be Mr. Universe, I reckon. Yeah, Mr. Universe. All-seeing, all-knowing, all-powerful.
To rule the world.
I mean, that's
Control
pretty much
people.
it. Yeah. What would your superpower that you'd want to be?
I don't want to say it.
Why?
Well, because it's that. It's just disgusting. I'd like to be able to control people.
Oh, well, mine, I think I would like to be able to read something and know it instantly.
Such a much better superpower to have than controlling people. I'm being honest.
Or have somebody say something to me and me to always remember it and always be able to recall it.
Yeah, instant recall.
Yeah. Favorite destination. What do you think Simon's favorite destination would be?
He's probably been everywhere.
His house.
Yes.
Barbados, yeah. Barbados.
Huh?
I reckon Miami.
Miami.
Doncaster.
They're like Duncastle. I think Doncaster or something. But they're like little schoolgirls, like cuddled up, like they're
the other
gossiping.
guys are like,
Miami, like to party, and they're just having so much fun.
Caribbean.
Caribbean.
Why?
from the contestant's house, the Talk Q&A, and your host, Louis Tomlinson.
Thank you, yes! Hey, it's Louis Tomlinson. Pick a card, any card.
Isn't he the Shire?
No, Zane was the
Zane.
Shire one.
I'm going! Don't read it yet! This question's from Megan, who spends the longest time in front of the mirror.
One Direction.
No, which person in One
Oh,
Direction?
Harry Styles.
Zane!
Oh, wow.
The answer's Zane.
Zane Malik from One Direction.
That's interesting. I guess I could see it. He usually has a hair a certain way, but I would have thought it would have been Harry Styles for sure.
Who wants to pick the next card?
Oh.
You, okay.
Okay.
This one's from
Jaden Jones.
Who's your secret celebrity crush?
Go, Joe. Jump it.
I'm gonna have to rush you. Quicker, please. Orlando Bloom.
Oh.
Zane.
Pick a card. Zane.
Just one.
If he spends the most time in front of the mirror but has a beanie on, there's something wrong.
They may not have given him adequate time.
Yeah.
Anna Thompson says, if you could be an animal, what animal would you be?
What animal would you be?
A whale.
Why a whale?
Because of their intelligence. Whales are intelligent.
Okay.
Some people argue that they're highly intelligent.
Same with elephants.
Okay.
What do you think my answer would be?
Turtle.
Yep. Why?
Because the turtle is able to take the house with them.
Yep, and they can travel anywhere.
You can withdraw into the house when you want to.
Yep. And you can go anywhere.
Since a little tiny tyke.
Yep.
Zane.
A bunny rabbit.
Probably a lion.
Zane says a lion. Who's next?
Me.
Niall.
Oh no.
Oh, you go.
Her name is Lucy Driver. Who's the messiest person in the finalist house?
I would say Louis.
That's what they're gonna say.
It looks like it.
Louis Tomlin.
Wait, you gotta. Okay.
He's not gonna argue it.
Another question. Anyone? Share what you like.
You can see the animosity they have. Him and Liam.
Yeah. Really?
I could check it out. Like, look, what?
Harry and Liam. Oh, these two?
This one here and this one. Liam's on the end here.
Okay.
But, alright, so he says, who wants to pick one?
Who's next?
Me.
He says me, and then he goes to Niall.
Oh.
Oh no.
Huh.
Her name is Lucy Driver. Who's the messiest person in the finalist house?
Louis Tomlin.
Wait, you gotta.
And then watch this. He reaches,
Another question. Anyone? Share what you like.
and he pulls it away.
Rachel Williams says.
The viewers were saying it's because Louis is the oldest, but Liam had the most experience, and so like it was constantly at the beginning like who was going to be in charge.
Yeah, I read that actually.
Who do you think is your biggest competition? Ooh! Who in the crowd, please? Who in the crowd? Wagner!
Who?
A strong
Wagner?
competitor. Silence, please! We're on to the last card. It's from Sarah.
Never gave one to him.
What do you do in your free time? No explicit information, please.
Fake time.
I put on fake tan on my face and talk a lot of...
This was the Talk Q&A. Tune in next week. I've been your host, Louis Tomlinson. Yeah, come on.
silly.
Yeah.
Very silly.
I love it. Reminds me of youth group.
Mm-hmm.
Hi guys, One Direction, the hot new boy band. How are you all feeling about Saturday?
I think we're all pretty excited. We're doing quite a big song. A lot of people know it, and we're just hoping we can do it justice.
His blonde hair is growing out.
Yeah.
And Simon, how are you all sort of getting on? Have you all bonded?
Which is interesting, right?
He looks better with less.
I guess
blonde.
I wonder how long the difference is between the judge's house and the live show, because he had straight blonde hair, but now it's growing out.
I think it's at the start it was kind of hard, just being thrown together, and we've had to get to know each other in a short space of time and know what our likes and dislikes are. But now we get on like a house on fire. I mean, we're living together now, and we have just a good laugh every day, and every day gets better.
Are you looking forward to working with Simon like every week?
Yeah, we are looking forward to working with Simon. I think you always get to hear from him, and he's always on the phone giving you his opinions and stuff. So I think working even more hand on hand with him is going to be brilliant, because he's the pinnacle of the business, really.
Niall just can't sit still. It looks like he's always moving around.
You guys are all like living together now. Like, how are you getting on? I can see you like messing around a bit down here. Are you sort of really good mates now?
It's brilliant. I think it's great. It's like 4, 5 lads the same age, living in the same house. It's ideal, really. It's alright, isn't it?
Yeah.
What do you think,
love
lads,
it.
eh?
One big sleepover in the place.
Oh, yes.
Are you all behaving yourselves in the house? Because I think you must be the youngest.
Yeah, well, we're behaving ourselves, but at the same time, we don't really get time to have a joke because we're always so busy, and then when we do get back to the house, we're also tired.
Everyone's too tired to put up with our jokes. So we just get...
Are you guys sort of going to break the curse of the groups? Is it this the year?
Yeah, well, I think we want to break the mold and be the first group to win the X Factor, and I think that's our main aim, obviously, to win the X Factor. That's what we're here for. That's what we're here for.
But they didn't.
Then they came back and
they got
never.
third.
Oh, we've seen that a lot on the other reality
American
shows.
Idol.
Is number one may not make it the biggest.
Yep. Little Mix was the first group to win the next year.
Yay.
Presumably it's going to be pretty tough to impress. Louis, the sort of king of boy bands, married Westlife and Boyzone, and is he the one you're really trying to impress on the panel?
I think we're trying to impress all the judges equally.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, Louis knows what boy bands are about, and he's worked with them. But Simon's always involved with boy bands and stuff as well. So we just want to impress all of them.
And the lady,
Cheryl. I mean, she's in the girl band, so she knows what.
I wonder. Look.
What are you looking at?
Lance. No. Lou. Yeah, Lou Pearlman. I guess he recently died.
Well,
Lou Pearlman.
I guess we're going to be here all night.
Sorry, but Lou Pearlman, I think, is the guy that they were just saying, because he was the guy who was in charge of all of the boy bands, went to prison for 25 years because he did a $300 million Ponzi scheme.
Wow.
So I think that's who they were talking about, and that's why it hit me, and I thought I should look it up.
Wow.
I'm sorry that we're going to be here all night, but I wanted to give my viewers a little
They probably
trivia.
knew that already.
Probably. But Lou Pearlman,
but we didn't know
prison.
it. We didn't know.
Yep.
What's the band's all about.
And you've got tons of fans already on the Digital Spy forums, and they're all going mad about you. They're mad on you on Twitter. Are you enjoying that? All the screaming girls and stuff.
It's alright, isn't it? It's not too bad.
It's pretty average. Obviously, again, with impressing the judges, we also need to impress the public. And
I like how he went away from that kind of
giggly little boy, and now he's like.
He probably still thinks girls have cooties.
You think? No, I don't think so.
He's old enough not to.
If they're putting up comments on Digital Spy, that's great. The more fans, the more votes.
Yeah, we really appreciate every fan we get. I mean,
He's
it's amazing
so
to see all
serious.
these people
Liam?
online
Yeah.
on the way to the studio. Sometimes we get girls on the north side of the road in their cars waving at us and stuff. And every
He's
time
been the
you
one
get
that's
a little bit of
like kept the band or the
communication
with the fans.
Yeah, that's why.
You get girls on the north side of the road in their cars waving at us and stuff. And every time you get that, it's just a little bit of appreciation for you, and it's wonderful.
It's if you're on your way to somewhere and you've had to get up early, you go into the studio and you're tired, you look on your phone, it gives you a bit of a confidence when people are saying so much how much they like the group and stuff. So
I read in the magazine yesterday that one of you was wearing a golden thong in the house. Well, why was that? What was the what was the requirement for that?
Well, my friend bought me
a
for
golden
Christmas,
thong,
and I don't know, I just do a manly stroll every now and again. Let everyone know the man of the house.
It's gonna look stupid, whatever, isn't it?
Oh man, I'm gonna be late.
And you do level one, two sessions of it.
Yeah, I think we're gonna have to. But we didn't get very far. But we'll have to do this again tomorrow. Finish it up. Yeah, I forgot. I have work to get to.
Work
and
always gets in the way.
I thought we were got early enough to do the whole thing. So at 19 minutes, I'll remember. We'll come back tomorrow and finish this up, you guys. I do apologize. This is still a relatively long one. I mean, it's almost 40 minutes. So.
However, you got to get to work. Because he keeps buying presents for me.
Yeah, I bought her the newer AirPods this time.
Isn't that sweet?
The Pros. So, anyways, tonight at 9 p.m. Eastern, there will be a live stream. I'm going to go through the One Direction site and do that. Again, I'm sorry I had to cut this one short, but I am going to go through the One Direction site tonight, 9 p.m. Eastern. It will be live. I hope you join. I think it will be a lot of fun. And we'll chit-chat back and forth while I do it. So I love this. I think this video is a lot of fun.
It does give you a better feel for who they are.
Yeah, and I feel I really enjoy the people they are. So anyways, until next time, YouTube, smile like you mean it from the Bushy Fan.